I was always fascinated by nature. I've always wanted to travel to new place. Traveling is my passion, and I'm beginning to follow my passion. I have many new places to be explored in my own beautiful country, Bhutan, known to be the last Shangri-La. This time, I'm in Eastern Bhutan, Merak and Sakteng. Merak and Sakteng is well known for their beautiful nature and rich culture. I walked all the way from Merak to Sakteng, crossing many rivers and passes, including the famous Nyakchungla Pass, which is roughly 4,150 meters above the sea level. Merak and Sakteng is truly a heaven on earth. The beautiful Merak Valley stands more than 3,500 meters above the sea level in Eastern Bhutan. I harness incredible strength and courage to trek from Merak to Sakteng, covering a distance of roughly 22 kilometers. My journey began on Saturday, 29th April 2023 in the early morning around 8 am and took me approximately 8 hours long to reach Sakteng by evening. You can see that mountain. That's where I'm hiking to Sakteng from Merak. It's raining now. It's kind of bit rainy now. Now as you can see, the place is kind of covered with the snow because the last night we had the heavy rainfall. It's getting very difficult to breathe in as the air become very thin. Right now I'm hiking above 3,800 meters above the sea level, and this is end of the spring and kind of beginning of the summer, but you can see the snowfall even in this time of the year. And this place is roughly 3,800 meters above the sea level. And this place is kind of covered with snow. That's the settlement, the nomad settlement. You see all this, the place is covered with snow. And last night, and still it's raining out. It was my first time trekking from Merak to Sakteng, and I had no prior knowledge of the trail or the path. I had to constantly use my mobile GPS to check my route. And most of the time, I had to wonder about the route of the trek and possibility of encountering wild animals on the way. Finally, the sun is up, you can see, shining right on the top of the hill, and it's all snowy. This cliff is kind of covered with the snow. Enjoy the view, the beautiful view, the valley down below. Look at that. This is truly magical. Wow. Just look at that hill. That's mountain hill. That's where I came from, all the way from Merak. Trekking to snow-covered mountains with more than 4,000 meters was not a piece of cake. I had to constantly rest to breathe in more oxygen. As I further ventured into high mountains, it was difficult for me to take even a single step, but the beautiful view of the nature kept me going higher and higher. Wow, if you look at the icicles on the tree, and it's kind of falling down right now. Yeah, for the region. Let me show you this. This is way deep. And have a look at this. I'm kind of exhausted now. As I was nearing famous Nyakchung Pass, my heart started to beat faster and faster. I was so desperate to see the famous Nyakchung Pass. Nyakchung is the famous pass between Merak and Sakteng, and it stands more than 4,150 meters above the sea level. And one can imagine how thin the air must be. This is the Nyakchung Pass, and this is the highest pass between Merak and Sakteng. And I can feel the pressure of the high altitude. I can hardly breathe, and then the air here is very thin. And I'm heading towards Sakteng from Merak all alone. And unfortunately, the weather is quite cloudy, and then time and again I have to use the GPS to see the track or the path leading to us, the Sakteng. So hopefully I will reach Sakteng safely. Yeah, man. Woo! I continued my journey to Sakteng after resting for a while at the famous Nyakchung Pass. I was delighted with all the mountains of the passes that I have crossed so far. After crossing the famous Nyakchung Pass, the trail became quite easy as the trail leads downward. As I descend further downwards, the type of vegetation changed suddenly. I could no longer see the snow-covered mountains. Suddenly, I landed up trekking through thick jungle with a lot of rhododendron flowers. Bhutan is well known for rich biodiversity, including both flora and fauna. The beautiful stream quenched my thirst and kept me going further downwards. Many stream waters found in Bhutan is known to have high mineral content and medicinal values, which can cure certain ailments and certain diseases. To some pasture towards the other side. Somewhere in the beautiful pasture, I was literally chased by the huge dog.
Finally, I met with the nomad of Sakteng. I was very happy to hear that I am on the right track to Sakteng. Now I can see the famous Sakteng Valley just below me. I could not believe that I could travel all the way from Merak to Sakteng. I was welcomed with a heavy downpour, and I could see the beautiful Sakteng Valley just beneath me. Trekking all the way from Merak to Sakteng was not definitely a piece of cake. One must gather a lot of courage and energy to trail through this track. One must cross the highest Nyakchungla Pass, which is roughly 4,150 meters above the sea level. But against all odds, I made it to Sakteng all alone, safe and sound, without much trouble or hardship.
That's the pasture where I came from yesterday. Right beneath that hill. I came from all the way from Merak to this beautiful place, Sakteng. And this is my last stay in Sakteng. If you are in Bhutan, please make sure you visit this beautiful place in Eastern Bhutan. And this is Sakteng. Standing more than 3,000 meters above the sea level.
ale bilada shole ya ale bilada lajun so ya ke do yu shemi ya ke do yu shi go ya rangi payu dile